We definitely wondered who he was because we knew he wasn't an employee here at Professional Learning and the Academic Services Building, but he also looked young enough to be a student. But we never saw him working one-on-one with a teacher. He was working independently by himself on a computer every single day.
It really was hard. I mean, when you look at other people's households, I kind of get jealous, like, dang, like you grew up with your mom and dad together, like, and you're bonded with them. Like, that always kind of had me a little jealous because I always wanted something like that. My place of like living has been like, I don't think I've stayed the same place for like more than 3 years. I started working a lot more, so I couldn't go to sale because that would just eat up all my time and my sleep. So I was like, let me go online. And then I started at the house, but it was tremendously slow. Like, I couldn't really do a lot of work at home. I would have to go out sometimes to use Wi-Fi, like Starbucks or like the library to actually focus.
He shared that he had lost his internet service and was not able to get online like he was trying to, between trying to work full time and then also get to a library to get some internet. He just was really struggling with figuring it all out. And I said, well, we'll get you some internet. We'll get you a hotspot, you know, however we can help. And he said, well, can I just come there? And I said, well, of course. Yeah, we're here, you know, Monday through Friday. And so he started coming into the building.
And one day it was that deep kind of sigh. And I was like, let's have a talk.
She told me a story about, like, from where I've come from. She told me a story like how she was raising like one of her sons, who's not really her son, but she raised him. And like just talking through that and like exchanging like how we felt, it kind of like, we just kind of clicked.
And he started to tell me the things that was going on in his life as a child that should not be. And the intuition that me always pulling a little more and pulling a little deeper and trying to figure out and trying to help. And his mannerism was just that such that you wanted to help.
I always wanted to be done, like just done out of school. I didn't want to take a picture because I didn't want to like put it up or anything.
Miss Ricardo said, take the pictures. I'm paying for the pictures. Everybody wanted to do, and I think because everybody wanted to put in that much into him, he poured out that much more into trying to get that diploma.
So Miss Vanessa said, what day are you off? I told her a Thursday. And then I'm thinking I'm going up there to just see, because I already knew the diploma was already set. So I was just going to go up there and just see. And then she like brought me in. I'm seeing a whole bunch of food, candy. I had gift bags, and it was like, and then she showed me my diploma, and then she showed me like, she got me picture frames of myself with Miss Vanessa framing the picture. I never even like believe I would have like a picture frame of my graduation. So that just made it even better for me.
I think that he probably wasn't used to adults caring and stepping up and saying, oh my gosh, look at what you've accomplished. Look at this thing that you set out to do, this goal that you set for yourself. And he wasn't used to meeting a goal and having somebody just celebrate him. He even said to us that day when he came in, he said, what is all this for? And we said, well, it's for you, of course. And he was like, nobody's ever done anything like this for me. And so we all cried here because he cried, we cried. It was just a special moment.
and I didn't expect it. Like I never, like it's a different when you don't expect something. And so to getting that, I really just cried on my way home, cried when I got to bed that night, because it was just like, I never could expect that to happen. But I done made a bond with Miss Vanessa, and she threw a party for me, and it's like, oh, like it's hard to believe how you can go into people's lives and they kind of take you in and kind of care for you. That's what really just had me during the party.
I think he's gonna always be looking for that little advice or that little encouraging word, or just to hear that voice sometimes. Sometimes he'll just call to say, hey, I got a job interview. What do you think about this and that? And at that point, I told my husband, I said, we got another son. It's not ever been celebrated. Just to make him know that he's loved. He's always been, at a certain age, carrying an adult role.
I just feel so much better. Like I really just have like a reason to smile even more. For right now, for like kind of once in my life, I'm really just proud of myself, just to the utmost, to the point I'll share it with anyone.